This is gonna be the worst series ever. Hello, and welcome to 3 days before the trip happens. Nobody's home right now, so I thought it would be the perfect time to show you around the house a little bit just to get this started, and also to test out these third-party batteries I bought because I don't know if they're any good. Anyway, I'm still bad at talking into the camera, and I'm still practicing that as well, so let's look around a bit. I'm gonna turn the camera around here, and here we go. This is my room. I'm a fan of foxes, as anybody who has been around me for 5 minutes knows. So there is a lot of fox stuff and some various video game stuff around my room. This right here is the prize-winning, like Nobel Prize-winning collection piece. It is extremely expensive and incredibly hard to find now, but it looks amazing. This one and this one were also part of that collection. Here we have Levi in all of his glory, because he was awesome in that fan game. I liked him more in the fan game than in the actual anime. Coming over here, we have where I'm standing in most videos. You usually only see the top half of it, but it is in fact a fox. And more various things, mostly from Branson on this shelf. Coming over here, over to the creepy dude in the corner that watches me sleep. Don't worry about him though. I'm trying not to show you the bottom. Here's my my board game collection. I'm trying not to show you my floor because it's a pigsty. Most of this stuff right here is going in the car shortly, but yeah, my room is absolutely trashed right now. But that's mostly what you would see in here anyway, so... Oh, except for this. This is where I do video games. I sit here with my mouse on the side of the chair, my keyboard on my lap, and that's the main screen. That's where, like, OBS and stuff go, and then this is where the chat and other things go. It's a three monitor setup and it's beautiful. My computer is backwards because it's easier to plug and unplug things into. Outside of my room, you can see that I actually live in a TARDIS because it's bigger on the inside and all that jazz, right outside of the troll lanterns. Don't worry about the troll lanterns though. They're just here to help our mystic tell the future. Going past the mystic, we have a cool painting of my mom and my uncle singing, because that's what they do, or what they used to do before cancer kind of ruined that. And around the corner, we have the cage guarded by the creepy clown, where we keep our family when they're not in use. That's my brother. That is my niece. That is one of my uncles. And that over there is my mommy. I'd go in to say hi, but this guy down here is kind of an asshole and isn't allowed out when nobody is here. If you look further down, there's a yellow brick road that leads to a little hole that it's not going to focus on. Focus! Can I hit the screen? Yes. And it goes out into like a little cage on the outside of the house where they can be whenever they want. On the other side, we have kind of the same thing, but two of them. This is for the indoor cats and goes out to a cage on the other side of the house. This is for the outdoor cats to come in when they need to or want to eat, and it just goes right outside the wall there. Pretty cool. My mom made all of that. Up here, we have one of our old cats chasing down a mouse that got away eternally, as this place is haunted. Right next to another thing my mom made, which is probably the coolest thing in the house. It is very large, and it can hook up to a smoke machine and blow smoke out of the nose. This is one of my favorite things. She also made this. I think there's a horse skull in here as the base, and in here is a goat skull or something. Yeah, my mom is weird. This is where the food happens. It's very small, but effective. This is where I made ramen that one time. This is my mommy's room. She watches TV in here a lot. She painted the ceiling. She also painted that lightning bolt to go into that painting. That's just her aesthetic, man. And here we have a bedroom. There's absolutely nothing of importance in this room whatsoever. Here's the hallway between my mom's room and the living room. It's a liminal space, as you can tell. If you fall through the floor, you're screwed. But if you manage to not fall through the floor, the bathroom's right in here. Here's the toilet where I take most of my poops. Hello, future Zeta popping in while we stare at my toilet here to mention a couple of things. First, you may have just heard a pop. That was my microphone coming out of my camera, so the audio for the rest of this tour is garbage. Secondly, I mentioned liminal spaces. That became a running theme across the entire adventure. I have seen so many liminal spaces in my time that it's ridiculous. I don't know how many I will actually be able to show you, but do note that it was a running theme. I made a joke at the start of this, and liminal spaces just kept showing themselves left and right. Everywhere I went, there was a new liminal space to explore. I'm now outside where I can't see shit because it's far too hot. This is the first cage built for the kitties. My room's over here. My brother lives over there. Here's the second cage that goes out for the kitties. This is my favorite spot outside. It's got this giant tree, there's a lot of shade, it looks awesome as hell. It would be a nice place to stay if it wasn't for all the goddamn mosquitoes that are just past this gate. I didn't mention this, but there's actually a third cage for the cats to come out that come through the back wall of my mom's room to come out into this big area where they can like chill in the grass. And then there's another little section here. All of this just for the indoor cats to be able to go outside. There's one of them now. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo. Meow. Stop focusing on the damn gate. Meow. 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 Hi. This is my backyard. My uncle may or may not live in this tiny shack. To wrap up the tour back in the front yard, this is my car that I'm about to go on this adventure in. It's a 2009 Toyota Corolla with almost no miles on it, brand new tires and in perfect shape. Hopefully it will stay that way. The only thing wrong with it is what I've done to it myself, by screwing up both bumpers. Now that I'm thoroughly blinded from the sun, even more so than the fact that I'm not wearing my glasses because I look better without them, let's talk about this Patriotic tube, because this tube is very important. Back in the day, in like middle school, they taped a map of the United States to our desks, and I put a dot on Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, because those were the 3 states I had been in. And I wondered to myself if I would ever visit all of them. The answer is no, but I am going to visit a whole lot of them, and I'm going to keep track of it with this, which I haven't opened yet, so give me a second. Inside this tube is a map. Stop. And this map looks like this. It's a scratch-off map. So every state I stop in, I'm going to scratch off of this map. But we have to start with Oklahoma because I already live here. This is a point of interest. I showed you my house. Anywhere we stop to visit a person or see something cool, that's going to be scratched off. I could already scratch off a bunch of states if I was going off of just ones I had already visited. I've been to Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, California, Chicago. Ah yes, Chicago, the best state. New York, technically if you count like layovers, Montana I think, and Denver. Also known to be a very lovely state. But nah, scrolled. I don't know if you count driving, also every state between Oklahoma and Illinois. Did I say Chicago as a state? I think I did. Oh well. But I'm not going to do that. I might do that after the trip just to be complete, but I think I'm going to all of those places except Arkansas anyway. So with each state that I stop in, for some reason, not just driving through, I'm going to scratch it off. But we have to scratch off Oklahoma now. That's why I had to do this before we leave. That's most of the reason why I'm recording anything at all. We have to scratch off Oklahoma. Look at this cool map though. It looks really nice. I think it's gold underneath. We're gonna find out. Me again. I'm going to be speeding up every time we do this because it takes forever. As I mentioned later, this thing sucks, and I only got used to it near the end of my trip. But nonetheless, enjoy me scratching this off. It's a little too dark. I don't have that problem much, I hope, but in this particular case, it was a little dark. Well, doing that taught me a couple things. One, it kinda sucks to do, especially with that crappy scratchy thing they gave me, and the scratchy thing seems to work backwards better than it does forwards. Two, it's not going to be perfect. As you can see, there are lines all over it. I can't see if you can see this, hang on. There are lines still all over it. Also, that bird was black. I'm assuming that is our state bird or something. The scissor-tail flycatcher. It doesn't look like a scissor-tail flycatcher, so I don't actually know what that bird is about. But as you can see, I thought that was needing to be scratched off, and it wasn't. It was just a bird. And thirdly, it's not gold. It was green. Looks like Texas is going to be a different color, though, so maybe they're all different colors. Anyway, I have learned what I needed to learn. The battery is about to die, and I need to take a shower and go scrape off most of this beard from me in preparation for the trip. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I will see you on the next thing. I just noticed that my microphone got unplugged, so this probably sounds terrible. Anyway, see you when the trip starts. Hello, and welcome to my car. It's time to go. It is the day of leaving. I am about to leave in a few minutes to go get gas and start driving to my first stop. I couldn't possibly fit another item in this car if I tried. It's absolutely packed to the brim with everything I own. Unfortunately, Arklon couldn't come with me, as he once planned to, but he got a new job and there was just no way it was ever going to work out. So I guess I'll just have to deal with the second best thing. Another me. You think we're gonna have fun? Yeah, I think so too. We're gonna have a great time. Anyway, about to go, and I will see you in Dallas, I guess. And so the expedition began, and I started to drive across the... wait a minute, I'm getting a phone call from past Zeta. So update 1, I just got to gas. I made it 20 seconds into a song, and I blew my radio. I don't understand how that's even possible, but that's fine, because I have this backup speaker down here for this exact occasion, because my last car didn't have a radio that would let me plug my phone into it. So I've got a backup, but what the hell, man? Come on. 20 seconds into the first song, you decide to blow now? God damn it. And so the expedition began, for real this time. I started my inaugural drive across the country into my first state. So here I am in dramatic lighting at Zombie's actual log cabin. How does it feel being the first person on this trip?
I am very honored to be the first person on this trip.
You also get to be the first person to reach into this mystery box in a minute. So I have absolutely no idea what else to say. Do you have anything to say to the world?
Happy to be here with Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Yes, we will do that. But first, the box. The box actually is important.
Oh, okay.
The wheel of fate keeps turning, and it binds us all together. And with each stop it makes, another memory is born. Within this box are tokens of the past, each a memory of its own. Select the one that calls to you, and it is yours forever. Get out of there. I can't see what's happening.
Oh, sweet.
Who'd you get?
I don't remember his name.
Nice pull. Fuck it. He got Sparkster, baby! So, go ahead and grab that. That's right, within this mystery box is every single mascot on the wheel.
Oh,
everybody
wow.
gets one.
Sweet. Thank you.
I made those myself. Let me see it again. I took pictures, but I have no idea where they ended up, so I want to make sure I get it on camera.
Makes sense.
That's one of the better ones in my opinion. So you got a good pull.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, I guess we should play video games instead of doing awkward camera things.
Probably.
Welcome everyone to Death Road to Canada, which I might play with everyone that I visit to see if we can make it to Canada. While on a trip, we're all going to take a trip to try to make it to the end, I guess. Today, it's me and one of these people. Oh, there you are. Looks just like you.
Yep, totally.
100%. We need to fix this. Boom! We've got a real zombie now.
Hooray!
I still look kind of like, what's his face? Keanu Reeves. Alright, Zombie has never played this before. I'm pretty sure the second player gets played by the second controller, so hopefully this will go well. It's fairly simple. We have to get as much food as we can to survive. Weapons are very important, but guns should be used sparingly and only when needed. And then there's going to be a bunch of weird stuff that happens along the way.
So, like Oregon Trail?
Kind of. Except we actually killed the zombies ourselves.
Makes sense.
We're going to the factory. Let's see what happens. What we find there. It's the first thing, so there won't be a lot of zombie going on. So I've got a gun, apparently, and a completely worthless knitting needle. You have a mostly worthless umbrella. Good starting. Alright. At the first, we don't know any of this stuff. Like, we won't even know loyalty or anything. We do know that apparently you have tits for strength, but you're in good morale.
Yeah, well.
And I've got good wits, but who knows, I'm probably not very strong. Alright, so left button to attack. You will get tired. Oh, you weren't selected.
There we go.
Alright, so you move around with either analog or with the D-pad. Left button attacks. Right button switches between your different weapons if you have any. You can only carry the 3 things, so I have just broken my useless knitting needle. That's why I said it was useless. We don't really need to be killing everybody.
Okay.
So that was mostly just me showing you the ropes. Pipe is great except when you're weak, so it will tire you very quickly. I don't remember how to pick things up though. There it is. Bottom button to pick things up. That's some gas. We want that. Boop. Ignore zombies when they're not a threat. Nothing is in here. Golf clubs are good. Ooh, a pistol. Grab that. Where? It's only gone. We're leaving.
Okay.
There were too many zombies in there. That's unfortunately, it looks like all that was here. But we did get a pistol out of it. We got some food. Yep, we're leaving. We got a little bit of gas too, which is nice. Okay, so attacking the moose could get us food, but it also might fuck us up. We don't know whether either of us have medical skill, although we probably don't, so treating it, probably not smart, and you're weak, so no.
Yeah.
Straight up. What should we do?
Either shoot it or leave it.
I think we should leave it, because our food is good for now.
Okay.
We'll leave it alone. Not waste that bullet. Potentially injure myself. A Luigi board? I'm going to ask where the loot is. 5 food, medical, but we have the curse of Luigi. Luck massively decreased. A goblin laughs. I was never lucky to begin with. Joke's on you! That might be bad for a second. I don't don't know if there's much of a difference between these. Camp can sometimes have bullets, I think. Hardware store, I'm not sure what they have. Let's do camp. Let's see if I was right about that. Ooh, maybe we'll get some extra buildings to look through. What? Nope, gotta go around. I only just now remembered you can actually, like, check the shelves, although there's nothing on any of these shelves. Wow! Wait, is that a bow?
The fishing pole.
What is this? What did I just pick up? Oh my god! I'm not gonna use that anymore for now. Ooh, a machete. Here, grab this machete. It looks rusted, but it's probably okay. It'll be okay for a few hits anyway. I don't know what this is, but it used 5 charge to do an amazing shot. Alright, we got a cool, weird bow, so that was nice.
I don't know whether we need the fishing pole or not. Oh, hey. Medical.
Well, my medical is shit, but we had enough medical stuff to heal you at least.
That's good.
Hey, nice! Don't know what my fitness is, but it's better than it was.
Huh.
I don't know what this this event is. What do you want to do?
How are we doing on fuel?
Excellent question. We're alright.
Okay. Well then, fuck it. Let's try either you or me and see something.
I've got good wits, but it might not be important. It might be composure that matters. Let's see what happens. I'll send out a message to the airwaves. Hey, this is Zeta. We're going to Canada. Well, my loyalty is garbage, and that was absolutely not a good message to send.
Nope. Mine round went down, yours went up.
I feel great, but I didn't do anything useful. Of course we're going to visit the trader camp. What is going on at this trader camp? Ultimate log would be great if we were strong, but we're not. Pipe bombs are dangerous, but potentially good. Oh my god. Okay, this place sucks, actually. I don't want to spend food on pipe bombs. I think it's time to leave. Was anything down here? Nope. Full fire sale. Cheap pipe bombs, but nah. Kinda need that food. Johnny! That's not one of mine.
I don't trust you.
You don't like him?
I don't trust him anyway.
You don't trust anyone?
Nope.
Alright, Johnny, sorry, we're leaving you behind. Especially since you say guns wrong. Alright, this is one of our things where we don't have a choice and have to just get through the sewers without dying. Here's an emergency gun. Can you not carry 3 things? Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my inventory and into his inventory. Jesus. Oh, I should have brought flashlights. That was a mistake. Ooh, oh gosh. Alright, we made it. Made it out. Doesn't look like there's anything here. We probably missed a special room with maybe stuff in it, but our car has looked better. I'm gonna go with strength. Medical is shit, but maybe we'll get somebody else with better. Oh my god. My strength was worse. Crazy. We're weak! We're weaklings! It'll be fine! Oh yeah. You're a car dude. Fix it.
Well,
Damn it. Well, you're not that much of a car dude, apparently. Well, that's better than Arklon's usual problem of having a hole in his pocket.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Although it was a lot of stuff we just missed. Oh my god. We're getting absolutely destroyed. All the gas, half the ammo, and medical supplies. Fuck it. Have our gas, I guess. Otherwise, we'll just take a bunch of damage. Now we have to try and get to a car. Luckily, we still have all of our stuff. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Get to the end, and don't worry about anything unless you see gas.
Okay.
Sometimes these broken cars will have gas you can siphon, and it takes a little bit. Oh, we missed one of the cars, that's fine. You wanna join with E Honda?
Sure, why not?
We don't have any food, so he's gonna get pissed off real quick. But nice. We have a sumo wrestler.
Nice.
His strength is incredible. We only have the bullets for the one gun, or the one gun. Small Green's drug, yay! Oh my god, he's so good. I don't even think he uses weapons. I don't think he can. Oh. What's happening? Oh, that was me. I thought I was you. Watch out! Watch out!
I was carrying the skeleton of the child.
Okay, there's stuff on the shelf. Well, we got some bullets. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I thought we had some food coming down here. There we go. We're still out of food, that's a problem. You'd think we would have found some food in this Bergen van, but no. No, oh, we did get some food, actually. Not enough, but better than nothing. And thanks for healing me instead of yourself. Alright, we're completely out of food again. A dangerous shopping mall. We gotta try it, because we don't have any food.
Okay.
This could go bad.
You gonna need a gun?
No. I have a bow.
Oh.
Which probably won't last very long. Where's Sumo Gun? Oh, there he is. No! Alright, that's a problem. Nothing up here. There's a food. Nothing up there. There might be a security guard around here somewhere, which would be cool. Nothing up there. Food! Better machete. More bullets over there. Oh god! Oh god! Well, this is going wonderfully bad. Ah, no! I am now dead. It's up to you, zombie!
Well, that's not a good thing.
Maybe. Well, that went terribly. The cool stuff I had grabbed is gone. Which was a gun, a machete, and a bow.
Sure, why not? Well.
Oh yeah, that's great. Everybody's feeling good.
What does morale do?
I'm not entirely sure. I think if their morale gets low enough, people can just leave, or stuff like that. Stuff like this will also not be great. Ignore or shut up.
Ignore.
Now everybody's even more upset. Good. Horde humongoloid. What will you do, zombie?
Oh, why is this on me? Tapu.
Well, now everybody's dying. Up, there he goes. Coffee shop or convenience mart. I saw you back there, Shop and Go. I'll be coming for you shortly. Let's boogie.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not a person. And now I don't think you're a person? Weird system. Oh my god, this sledgehammer is slow as hell. Give me this axe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Delicious food. A mop. What's up with that mop?
Just a mop.
Just a mop. Sometimes there's special mops. Toilet gas. Gotta have it.
Can't live without it.
It's waiting. There is! Ah!
Well. Oh my guys, I got this.
Pick up that other thing.
Oh, no, I don't.
Don't walk.
No, stay here.
Lots of food and stuff. Well, if you survive your way back to the car and get out of here, you'll probably heal for at least one point. So there's that.
That's nice.
Uh-oh. You don't have a weapon.
Why not? There we go.
Nothing in there. It might be time to get the fuck out.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yep.
Well, we did not make it to Canada, my friend.
No, we did not.
Not too surprising, given that this is the first time I've played this in 100 years, and also your first time ever playing.
Yeah.
That's all the points for you.
Oh,
Well, although we got murdered, I enjoyed my time here. So that's Death Road to Canada. You've sort of seen what the game is basically like.
seems fun.
It is fun. It's very addicting. Everybody seems to love it every time I play it. Of the 30 different people, like, well, how many were there currently? Of the 39 used spots, only like 7 have ever made it to Canada, and some of those weren't even these people. Like Count Dinkula was one of the people that made it to Canada. I think Godzilla made it to Canada. Not a lot of people have actually made the trip. But it is a great fun game. Alright, so we've made it. I'm outside of the National Video Game Museum where I'm about to go in, and I hope they have a bathroom because I kinda need to go. If not, I guess I'm just gonna hold it a while. Now, as a video game character myself, I have, of course, purchased the DLC for all of my skins. This skin here, just a black shirt and blue jeans, is the classic Zeta look. This is classic skin. There's gonna be a bunch more skins you see over the course of this adventure, but for now, let's go look at the Video Game Museum, see what that's all about. Hello, Future Zeta here to narrate my trip to the National Video Game Museum. This was the first of my tourism that I did just before arriving at Zombies, and it taught me a lot about how unusable the audio at anywhere I was going to go would really be. I had decided that I would probably be narrating over some of the things I saw anyway, but I didn't realize that I would basically be doing all of it. Nonetheless, the National Video Game Museum was awesome. It was full of a lot of cool stuff, worth looking at. The walls had a lot of information on the things you were looking at, as you can kind of see under the Pong machines here. And it kind of just went in a big loop around a relatively small area, but it was packed full of stuff. Like this giant wall of every console that ever existed was pretty awesome. It was right behind that giant statue we kind of opened up with. I do kind of like how the current gen consoles were just kind of over to the side as if they were forgotten. Oh yeah, and these guys, says this wall. Also, there were these giant controllers here, and they were interactive, but I was not going to touch them because I was still paranoid of COVID. It was, after all, my first day on the road, and I wasn't going to risk things. Here's some of that information talking about things that I was talking about. Anyway, yeah, there was lots of stuff to see. I don't really have the amount of things we're going to see worth of words to say. This goes on for a little bit longer before past Zeta will have something to say. Super Sketch, what the hell is that? I've never seen this thing before. I did appreciate this wall of controllers. It was really cool and well designed, and my favorite thing about it was that the game that was on display was Typing of the Dead. That's not a controller. This room of handheld consoles lit up when you walked into it, which was kind of cool. And the coolest part about it, of course, is that they have the most important and amazing handheld, the N-Gage. Well, that's not true. Where are the Tiger Electronics? Over here, we had a bunch of weird, like, old computer things that I've never really seen before, including this, with what has to be one of the worst chiclet keyboards I've ever seen. Probably the first one that ever existed. Right next to the worst keyboard possible, one of those stupid touch ones. I had an Atari 400 home computer that had one of these, and it was the most uncomfortable thing in the world to use. Anyway, it looks like the part's coming up where I actually let, like, old past Zeta talk, so let's see what he had to say about the old computers. Alright, time to look at the line of computers here. Commodore 64. My brother had a 128, so I had a bigger keyboard on mine. Never played whatever that is, though. TI 99/4A, I had one of these as well. Again, my brother did. The best game on it was Dungeons of Daggerath, for sure.
Or was that on the Tandy? That might have been on the Tandy. There was an adventure game on this that we played where an alarm clock kept going off, and I think the secret was that you just wake up at the end and that ends the game. Anyway, my uncle back in the day made a really cool song on this that I wish I could play you, but it's gone. TRS-80, Model 1. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it. Radio Shack? Okay, well that explains why I don't know what this is. Apple IIe. The classic game playing on it right now. And, of course, the Sega Genesis controller, because it was the best joystick to use with these things, because it had the same serial ports and it worked. The Atari 800. I found at a garage sale a version of the Atari home computers that had, like, just a flat keyboard that was pressure sensitive, and it was the worst. This says Amiga on it, but it looks like a Commodore 128 keyboard, so I'm not sure what this is. I guess this is just the Amiga. I've never seen an Amiga in real life. IBM PCXT. Another one I'm not super familiar with, but I'm assuming it's one of the more modern style PCs and the first of its kind for DOS, maybe? I guess we could read. And finally, the ColecoVision and the Coleco Atom. Man, TVs sure were big back then. What I mean about the audio being hot garbage anywhere it's loud, that's with a Rode Video Micro too. I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, right after that was this awesome kind of almost sort of a liminal space hallway. Just kind of painted for Dragon's Lair, which was really cool, next to the Dragon's Lair arcade game, which will be shown to the right in just a moment. There it is. Moving on beyond that was a TV where you could actually design like a little sprite and draw on the TV. Again, wasn't gonna touch it, but pretty awesome that they had my Toe Jim and Earl people there. Then we had Minecraft right next to Doom with the absolute best way to play it, a Genesis controller. Then we had the wall of really cool things. There were so many cool little pins and magnets in here, I just stared at them for like 10 minutes straight. I couldn't help but notice almost immediately, one particular one caught my eye. What an interesting little button to show up and catch my eye right before what happened at Zombies. You know, with him drawing Sparkster right off the bat like that. But nonetheless, there was a lot more cool stuff to look at on this wall, and I just kind of go over it here for a bit. It should really come to the surprise of nobody here that Donkey Kong got his own section, mostly about Donkey Kong Country, because that was rather revolutionary at the time, and it was a really cool section. I just can't believe who his neighbor is. I'll let past Zeta talk about that one.
But Adam, what's he doing? Eventually we'll find one that's decent. Number 9, Alfredo, or Alfred and the Better.
Oh, that's what he's doing right there.
It's the two. Absurd.
You guys are vegetarians, right?
That's right. It's your boys, the Cheetah Men in the flesh. They have a concerning quantity of this cartridge. There's one over here too. That's right, an entire section dedicated to Action 52 and Cheetah Men 2. I shouldn't be surprised, really, it is the National Video Game Museum. What I was surprised about was, a little while after this, I just happened to see some kid sitting down to play it that was like 8 years old. He He was ruining his life and he didn't even know. Poor kid, probably grew up to be 9 now, maybe, with like a drug addiction and alcoholism, but life comes at you fast. So here's a section where they had a whole bunch of cool looking VR stuff, some of which I've never seen before, some of which I obviously have. Okay, most of it I haven't seen before, I guess. Like that glove. Has anybody ever seen that glove before? Then they gave us a section full of old-timey cereals. I know I had that one as a kid. I don't remember what it tastes like, but I definitely had it. I did not have the sewing machine. What the fuck? Poor GameCube, what have they done to you? Here's another thing I had as a kid. Or at least I had the Luigi and the turtle. I don't know about the rest of them. And here's an entire section of weird video game board games, most of which I've never seen before or knew existed. Hey Fernan, when are we gonna play all of these? Here's the simulated, nostalgic youth rooms. There was someone in them at all times. Right next to them were these cool little Mario sculpture things. I don't know what these are, but I want all of them. Watch out, Dracula, here comes Halo! In the corner, they had a section of things that don't belong here, like, you know, Matchbox and Micro Machines, and right next to this random garbage, they had a life-size Game Boy. That was, in fact, how big they were in my youth. And finally, just beyond that, was the arcade, where they had a fair selection of games. Some of which I had seen before, some of which I had not. But I felt, given that it was just in its own little room next to a fairly small already, but packed full of content museum, it was respectable. I did not play a single one of them. Again, COVID. Wasn't trusting it at this time. It would take much longer in my little expedition for me to feel comfortable playing games. This one was an interesting one. Everything was kind of in 3D with little paper cutouts. I had never seen that before. Also of note was Carnival, which I didn't know was an arcade game originally. I just thought it started on Atari. How's Zeta coming at you fast? Hi, yes, so that was the National Video Game Museum. It was pretty cool. I had to go through it multiple times to get pictures and video and wait for people. Those 2 rooms were constantly occupied, so I couldn't really ever get those to myself, but it was an enjoyable experience. I liked the arcade at the end, but I wasn't going to do it. They gave me 4 tokens to spend there. But I'm just going to keep them as keepsakes. You might notice that I only held up 3. That's because one of them became part of my car forever by falling in between the chair and the dashboard. I'm never getting that back. Anyway, I'll save more thoughts on this for some other time. I need to get food and then get to Zombie. And now, back to our regularly scheduled games. I'm sure this guy is saying something important, but I can't hear it.
Yep. I was just saying, I hope everyone's enjoying it.
Who knows, maybe they can't hear it either.
Oh well.
Old man summons demon, gets wrecked. It's only you can save the universe.
No one has dared try until now. Gauntlet. Dark Legacy.
Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Well, we can't have a Gauntlet game without Blue Wizard, even though I almost always play Elf.
Is Elf in this one?
I don't think that it wouldn't be, but I'm gonna be Blue Wizard anyway.
Okay. I am Blue Warrior.
Welcome, mighty heroes. The evil mage Garm has broken into my tower and used the runestones to get himself killed. Oh no, it's summoned Scorn!
Well, Scorn, what are you doing the hell out here?
I'll go smack his shit there. He's unleashing his minions upon the land and scattering the rune stones across the 8 realms. He's just being a moody little slut. That's what he's doing. Okay, well that's not happening. That'll take 100 years, but we'll make a good effort of it.
We'll kill some things.
We might find 1 or 2 of these things. Couldn't you have just given me these crystals, dude?
Probably, but you know.
Look, I scattered them everywhere to waste your time.
Okay.
I look buff. I look like Jack Black. Not Jack Black. I look like Jet Black from Cowboy Bebop.
Nice. Still haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Cowboy Bebop?
Nope. It's on my list.
That's like the gateway anime. I'm surprised you've seen all these other animes, but not that.
That's weird. I guess because we all got me into the weird animes first.
Alright, so I'm gonna be real with you right now. This went on for like 6 hours, and I'm not gonna show 6 hours of stuff. I'm just gonna kind of clip it apart a bit and show a few moments of us playing this cool game from the past. I was always more of a fan of Gauntlet Legends on the N64, because that's what I grew up with. Even though that's more of like a prototype version of Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and this is more the full version with lots more stuff. I don't know what it is. I just like that one more. But nonetheless, we played it for like 6 hours. I think we cleared the first 2 areas of the game. And I'm, like I said, just gonna show a little bit of that because I'm not gonna do 6 hours of this. If you guys are upset about that, tell me to release the Snyder Cut, and maybe someday I'll upload the whole playthrough. I just don't think that that would be particularly interesting to most of you. Even though this is a cool game, and you should all play it if you haven't played it before, it was one of the best Gauntlet games for sure. Even though I preferred Legends, I don't think it's the better game. Technically, my favorite Gauntlets are 4 on the Genesis, and the newest one, which felt more like a, modern game, if you were going to do this kind of thing. But I did like what this one was doing at the time. I'm going to stop rambling now. Future Zeta out.
Look at all this stuff you can buy! I remember some of these.
And all the stats at the end.
I'm gonna buy meat, because I'm starving, apparently.
I'm not gonna buy
I'll
it.
buy more meat. Ooh!
You have found a runestone.
Just gonna place that here.
Only 11 more go.
I'm assuming there's 1 per level.
I don't know, actually.
No?
I've never clicked them all.
Oh, you don't know.
No. But yeah, I'd love another game like this. Because the new Gauntlet was, disappointing.
I thought I remembered you saying so. I thought it was great.
Well, there's just no progression from that in that game, no getting stronger. Was the problem I had.
Was there not? I don't remember. Oh my god. Stop! Jesus Christ. But I didn't mind that. Because they made it so that It was more skill-based. At least with the elf, you could... Get the fuck up off me, bitch! You could get better at the game and just end up not taking any damage with the way you fought.
But I'm not good enough for that, because I had problems the whole time.
The elf's dodge made you immune to everything, so it was possible to dodge literally everything if you did it right.
Makes sense.
Could have just walked around to the other side of the statue and grabbed that.
True.
What did all that mean?
Nope, not like that. Farthest corner. That wasn't the farthest corner.
It was the farthest corner in all the lands. I probably got these buff arms because the wizard's been throwing sparkles on the wheel for like 10 years. He's bound to buff them up.
Scoring getting all sorts of love today.
Yep. He thinks he's some special little bitch. He has his own altar, he's got all these rune stones.
It's got all these secret walls on it. Oh,
Nope.
bad.
Button.
Hey.
The meat button.
Blue Wizard is now a level magician.
No, I can't be Blue Magician.
Blue Warrior is now a level 10 fighter.
What's so special about level 11?
Oh, when it happens at level 10, they're automatically just read off what level you are.
Ah. Did I get a hat?
I don't know. Did anything change on my guy?
I swear I looked bald before. I think I got a hat.
Huh.
Definitely not made out of plastic.
No, of course not.
I felt like something you'd see in, like, Spyro.
I mean, this is at the same time. When I started was PS1.
Yeah. Although, technically, this is really just Gauntlet Legends Plus.
Yeah, I was saying.
Only open gates that you need to.
Oh, right, this level will eat up your keys if you're not careful.
Well, I have too many keys, so I'm just gonna willy-nilly open every gate.
Okay. It's not a big deal, either way, keys are cheap.
Delition.
Delition?
Yeah, I don't know. I had no idea what to go or what to do about having said that. Delition food.
Last coins before time runs
Oh, hey, it looks like old school Gauntlet.
What do we get?
We got the Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Which is like a knife but better.
Cool. Again, warning us about wasting keys. Come on. You're Metal Mario.
Yep.
Bomb! Apparently it doesn't matter to you.
Nope, I'm invincible. And some junk. Never mind. Wait, I'm no warrior kid. Is that
Oh!
what you did?
Look who it is!
Oh! You guys used to have your anti-death. Good.
Oh no. Well, I think he drained the level back,
Oh well. Means you still got something.
so I gained a level and then lost a level. I remember the dragon fight from Legends.
You're being a bitch?
Yes.
Good, nothing's changed.
Who put that there?
Creepy old man? That's one of the weapons we need. I'm dead.
Oh shit, I'm about to be too! No! Didn't help. After 5 million years of gathering health.
Yeah.
This time we won't die, probably.
The castle realm?
Probably the next area.
Makes
We
sense.
don't have the Spear of Destiny. We got the Javelin of Blinding. Don't worry about it. I'm a mage now!
Yes. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's right door.
My hat's blue now.
Oh. So you are changing.
I think my cloak is different. There's like a bunch of levels to it that I don't remember. Well, that wing that we opened up. Maybe that'll give us the Barobo. This is the castle area, so this will have what kills the dragon.
Okay.
Maybe the javelin kills whatever this is. I don't know. Where the fuck's the Barobo? We need the Barobo for the first area.
Is now a level hero.
I'm now a level hero.
Yeah, I guess the stuff's not probably working.
Do you have more scales on your arm?
Oh no, I actually have pants now.
Ah, pants.
I didn't have pants before.
Enjoy your pants, my friend.
Well, thank you, I will.
They're gonna chafe. 100%.
Okay, if scales, probably.
You are now entering the dungeon of torment.
Just slam the side of his head into it? What the hell? The Axe of Ice!
Maybe that's what we did for the dragon.
Yes, I remember that. Does that mean it's on this level?
Yes, it does. You know, this key over here?
Hmm?
You know, this key?
Sure. But death awaits you in the shower. Guess I better not take one in a little bit. Wait! Wasn't that the level that the stupid axe was on?
It was.
I forgot about that until the second I stepped on that.
No.
Blue wizard has gained.
No,
Yeah, man,
I
it goes
guess
to-
it's 25.
Now it's poison the fruit.
Warrior has gained a level.
So the power here. Pretty cool, huh?
People think I'm joking when I say that my powers are all the time.
Yeah, that's, what, like the 5th time today?
Mm-hmm.
Is that an everyday thing?
Not every day, but enough that it could be. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Are you running up a generator or something, or does the power just suck in Texas?
It just sucks in Texas. We do have a generator.
Man, having that private company running everything and charging you fucking millions of dollars sure worked out in the end, huh?
Yep. can only use level 50 Pokemon here.
Was that Jason?
I think so. Or at least a reference.
Did you get off our boat? We just got here. We don't need you grossing up the place. TV got dark. Never mind. It was the game. No!
Oh, hey.
Oh my god. That guy's big. I've got a little dragon now. Is that a power-up, or did that come from level 30?
I think that comes to level 30.
Cool! It doesn't hit anything.
It gets better over time. And stronger. Wait, what's this?
Are these guys living in outhouses? Ah! You don't have your thing anymore.
Jump engine forward to see the secret. Okay. There we go.
Again, feels like that's gonna go somewhere.
Oh!
I've seen the secret exit.
Now we should make sure we actually get to it.
Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Sing the red words. Wait, we've been here before.
Have we? Oh yeah.
Where did all these guys come from?
Good question.
Take a look, it's in a book, Reading Rainbow.
I want to see what kind of food I get
What?
when I reach level 30. Like you.
Ah, your friend. Why would we ever open that? We've already opened this.
Put a trigger into his keys.
2 more levels before you can pretend you're as cool as Blue Wizard is. Look at me with my dragon friend that doesn't hit shit.
My shipyard.
It's not really much of a yard if it's in the sky.
Hey, look at this.
The Broble! We gotta find the Broble and fight the dragon.
You mean the Lich?
Whatever.
Yes. Hey, I'm 30, and I also have... Or no, I have a dragonfly.
That's dumb. You got a dumb thing. Look how dumb that is.
Well then. It's still firing the same shots as yours, so that's...
Yeah,
all
but
that
it's
matters.
dumb.
Oh well. Don't stand in it.
It's like I'm washing the windows. What the hell was that?
No idea.
I'm gonna blow these up. And myself. Wait! There it is!
Oh, hey.
The Broble's right beneath our feet. I bet that lever on that balloon over there is what makes it come out.
Huh. Wonder how we can get over there. Excellent.
We've got the good book. It can't be called the Bible.
The holy book to help beat the Lich.
Blue Wizard has a blue book of protection.
Alright, should we go face the Lich right now?
Yes, because it's late anyway.
Okay.
Blue Warrior is now a level hero.
A level hero.
Congratulations, level hero. Why do only I have the good book?
Because you found it.
I guess it's just making my... Oh, there it is. Ooh, I don't like that.
Whoa.
Alright, this is going well. Half dead, thanks to the good word of the gods. This isn't so much of a lick, more of an execution, you know?
Yeah. Well, sometimes the list gotta play both parts. Stop attacking me. I've had enough of you.
Camera, stop. I'm clearly firing one specific way. I guess I could have done another one of those myself. Oh well.
And midway coins.
But why? You got a piece of garbage.
And recovered his shard. You have found one rune stone from this realm.
How did you get less kills than me and more experience?
I don't know.
The warrior has gained a level.
Oh my god, we got so much money.
Yeah, we did.
Can we fight the lick a bunch of times and keep getting more money?
I don't know.
Congratulations for the Forsaken Province.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
Continue now on your quest to recover all 8 shards that restore the entrance to the desecrated temple.
I don't know.
I wonder if the good book is serving it this time. We'll have to do it by hand.
Lich's Crypt. By Lich and recovered his shard. You have found.
Hey, yeah, we got the money.
From this realm.
Not as much. Well, maybe. Did I have 1,000? No, I used all my money before this, didn't I?
You saved 1,000.
Well, I saved 1,000 after this battle.
Yeah.
So we just got 2, but I thought we had 3 before. So maybe I had 1,000. I thought I used it all on food before we fought that guy though.
Maybe you did.
Maybe it's just a little bit less money for beating him the second time. Either way, that's a good way to get money.
Yeah.
Wizard has gained.
And levels. I went up to 1,700 before that battle, so let's see if I can do that again and still have $1,000. I went up higher and have 500 more, so I've made a profit.
That's good.
This would be a good... This apparently is the best way to heal. At least for me. You seem to be worse off.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't spend my money on food. I spent it on attributes.
All right. That's gonna do it. This has been fun.
Indeed.
We got through a pretty sizable chunk of the game, I suppose. I'm not sure how many more areas there are. What, like 8?
Yeah, 8 total, then the final area.
We went through about half of it then, minus the bosses, and getting the things that we didn't get from the other 3.
Yeah.
Pretty good progress, given one day.
Not bad at all.
Hello, it is my final moments at Zombies. We've played a bunch of games and had a lot of fun over the past 24 hours or so, and there's only one thing left I haven't done, and that's the tube. I've got to scratch off the map. Have you had fun?
I have had fun.
Okay, it's in frame.
Yes.
Awesome. Here, hold this and point it at me, I guess. I'm going to stretch this out on here and then scratch it off.
Okay.
All right, it's time for the map. which will never stay open, no matter what I do. Alright, so I don't even know if I want to do the whole thing because it's so fucking huge.
Whoops. Well, I never promised this was going to be in focus when someone else is holding the camera, but you can kind of see me scratching off Texas in hyperspeed. That's good enough, right? It's going to have to be.
And there it is, Texas in most of its glory.
Hooray!
You have a hat. I have a bird. Why do I have a bird? Our state is not known for birds. Your state, I guess, is kind of known for hats.
Yeah,
but there we go. Another state scratched off on the map, and now I'm going to blow this stuff all over your floor. So I hope you enjoy that.
No problem.
Bye, zombie!
Bye!
And so, with a rather abrupt end, we say goodbye to Zombie and my first visit and the first episode of this expedition. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. The rest will be similar, but different at the same time. There was a lot of different things I saw, a lot of different things I did, and a lot of different people to meet. Worth noting is that wheel spins did happen, and I was originally going to feature them as a part of the main videos, but I have decided against that and will be releasing them as standalone, regular kind of wheel of crap videos the way you're used to seeing them. So expect those on the side of these. But that's a story for another video. I'll see you in the next one.